Hey guys, it's Jason. We're going to do a walkthrough for the Kennett auction tomorrow. Same thing that we always do. I'm going to start here at the front, walk through. I'll try to highlight everything best I can. We're going to have some more stuff come in that's not here. I'll try to even tell you like what line I'm on. We'll start obviously at line 1, work our way down. One thing I am going to mention is the first thing I want to show you is a Ranger bass boat that we've got up here under the shed. Since they're calling for rain tomorrow, we're probably going to leave it sitting up here. It's never been out of the weather. It's out in the weather. It's 2008 model. Probably just got maybe 200. I don't know if it's even got 200 hours on it. This thing's really slick. So probably what we'll do is second line over here whenever we sell the Amatis peanut combine and then the peanut cart, the KMC cart, we'll sell the Ranger bass boat after that. But like I say, it's going to be sitting up here more than likely under the shed. Same guy's got a little Polaris razor sitting here next to it. Probably just leave them sitting here together. They're going to be the first things I show you here in just a second. So we'll go ahead and get the camera flipped around and we'll go. All right guys, here's the little razor. It's a Polaris 170. This thing does not have the geo fence on it that some of them do come with. And I'm not really sure what the hours are. Let's see here. It doesn't say the hours in there, and the man took the key with him. He didn't want anybody messing with it. So it's a slick little rig. If you got a kid, somebody might be interested in one of them. Like I say, it's sitting up here at the underneath the shed at the first of the auction. But we will auction it off after we sell the Amatis combine. Here's the Ranger bass boat. Let me step away here just a little bit. 2008 model. 210 VS, has a let's see, it's got a 225 Evan-Reed. I don't know if that is a 4-stroke. I think it doesn't say 4-stroke on there, and I don't know enough about them to tell you if it is or not. But it's a good looking boat. I'll get up in here, kind of show you a little bit about it. If you're interested in the fishing ski, this will make you a good one. Now, here's probably where we're going to start selling at. And I'll just walk down through here, same as always. Tell you what we got. We got some irrigation fittings, 8-inch, gauge wheel axles, bar offs, floodgates, a couple levee plows. That back there is a sweeper, and it does run. Matter of fact, if I can get it to fire up, I'll show you. If you got a big shop and you're tired of sweeping, let's see here if it'll start. Hit the choke here just a little. Well, you may not want to start this yet. It may be a little bit cold, but it does start up. We drove it over here. Start back in here. Got a levee packer, 2-blade ditcher. Get turned around here. All right, tandem levee plow, John Deere planter parts back there, residue removers. Couple of 12-inch tees, gauge wheels, 2-blade ditcher in the back, little Midland bucket, 8-inch irrigation pipe, 1,000-gallon water wagon, little fuel wagon right there. Got some lift assist sitting behind there, side mount tanks, little tow motor with pneumatics on it. This pallet right here, remember this is all first to sale. Those are transfer pumps for chemical totes. Chemical company up here in Kennett went out of business. Those have all been serviced. Every one of them they say is good. They were ready to go. They got sold out to another company and they're just closing up that facility. So if you want a good pump, those are all good. Backhoe belt with electric motor on it. All right guys, here we go again. We got us a levee splitter, easy drop pipe roller. We're gonna have a bunch of little pallets of stuff, parts sitting up here. Another good easy drop pipe roller here at the first of the sale. Levee plow. Another pipe layer. We got a lot of pipe layers here. Tire changing machines back here too, if you can see those back here. W&A ditcher, little RC 720 cutter out here. That thing is like new too. It's a good little cutter. A little relift, watermelon, or any type of transplanter, but most of them are going to be watermelon transplanters. Plastic layer, and right behind the plastic layer there's some residue removers in that tote. Probably those are Yetters. 3 centrifugal pumps sitting back there. 3 spray booms. You got a chicken wing in the back, front fold here in the front. 14-18 John Deere cutter, going to be selling after that. Chisel plow. John Deere's at a 986. Kilbro's cart. Bunch of water wagons. First one's a 1600 gallon, and I'm going to say the next one here, it's a little over a 1600. Pickup disc 4391T, and what you're looking at here, these are all retirements. Everything at First of our auctions is always going to be absolute retirements. We've got JC Helms, Mike Avis out of Crothersville. JC, he passed away. He's from over in Pollards. If everybody thought a lot of him. But anyway, he's got his stuff over here. Mike Avis from Crothersville. Tommy Cook up here in North Kennett. He's retiring also. Some of his stuff. These 2 tractors right here. You see this first one here. This is 8200. The paint's rough on this thing, but this thing has got like around 6,000 actual hours on it. He didn't farm very much, and Speedy Powell over there made his crops for him here for the last few years, and these tractors just haven't been over any ground. They're good, solid tractors. 750 drill, another one of Mike Avis's 8200, same thing. This was showing 6,370 hours on it. Got R2s on the back of it, and paint's rough, but those hours are straight, and it's a good old tractor. If you just needed a tractor, if you needed a tractor to have around, to put on a blade, kill for blade, just something, just you get in a pinch and one goes down, that right there would probably make you a good tractor. W&A PTO ditcher, one of these Cadillac easy drop pipe rollers with a boom pole on the back, got both the cylinders on the plows. Now we're going to circle around here on line 2. This is part of JC's stuff right here. Like I said earlier, JC passed away, so they brought his stuff over here. We'll get it kind of straightened up. We got the 3. All right, guys, I had a little glitch right there with the video, but this is one of JC Helms' 330 turbo tills. Got the basket on the back. 275. Come out of Manila down south of Kennett here. It's got 4,514 hours on it. This 4720 does not have a steering valve on it. If you buy this, it does not come with a steering valve on there. 4,445 hours. 9976 cotton picker, 3771 engine, 2654 on the fan. Got a couple KBH bowl buggies. Next thing, we're gonna get down here on some of this 12-row equipment. Got a 12-row W&A do-all here on the front, baskets on the rear of it. Older model W&A 12-row bed rollers. Those are all 38-inch. Good looking stack fold W&A 12-row 38-inch hippers. Pretty fair late model rotary hole behind that. 12-row, I guess you'd say it's 40-foot rotary hole for you guys that's not worried about 38-inch. Broadcast boom back here. This 7140 mechanical Magnum right here. This come from Tommy Cook's up here north of Kennett. He's quitting, he's done. Got a good R1 rubber on it, 4-speed reverser, single PTO. This is a super duper straight tractor right here for an older Magnum. The hood's in good condition. None of the fiberglass is busted up on it anywhere. Real good looking tractor if you're looking for a 7140. Late model Frontier 72-inch cutter. Got a couple of 8-yard Reynolds pans right there. 2500 case ripper, 6-row 38-inch. 1-trip plow behind it. KMC peanut digger. 2110, a modest combine. Now here's where you need to pay attention. This next thing to sell right here, this KMC 4815 peanut cart has never been used at all. The only thing this has done has been hooked up at the dealership and hauled home. Guy's quitting. It's never had a peanut in it. So if you're needing a peanut cart, come down here and take a look at this one. This is going to be a good one. Right after it, you got the 8320R. It's got ILS, power shift, 50-inch rubber on it, R1s, front duals with spacers. The spacers are sitting over here behind it. You can get back here, show you got the wheel bolts and all that. These may sell separately. I'm not really sure if he's going to put them together or sell them separately. That's a good looking tractor right there. Now, what I was talking about earlier about the Ranger bass boat and the little Polaris that are sitting up there in the shed. If we have inclement weather tomorrow, if it's out here storming, we're not going to pull that bass boat out. But when we get finished selling this line right here, we're going to stop and bid on that bass boat. The reason we're going to do it like that, instead of bidding on it up first to sell, is the owner might not be here and he's got a reserve on it and he doesn't want to just let that thing go. Now, if it's sold for $1,500, I'd love to be the one to buy it, but I got a hunch we're not going to do that. So, reason being, if you're coming to look at that bass boat tomorrow, it's going to sell after this 8320. So make sure everybody's on the same page about this deal. I'm going to stop the video now and we're going to get flipped around here and I'm going to start going down the other line.